WanderingWinder here. Let's take a look at the kingdom. Get a quick screen grab of this if you want to check it out. Castles. Let's show you all the castles. Great. Okay. The thinning here is basically non-existent, it seems. Can lurk for grand markets. There's also Guildhall, Giants, Faithful Hound Scouting Party. Oh, that's the way to get draw, huh? I think we want to just Scouting Party Lurker, get a couple lurkers up, and then work towards Walled Village, Faithful Hound stuff to incorporate in. Deck control is hard to get, but Chariot Race, Castles, Grand Markets, to some extent Outpost, I'll make you want to try to build a bit. But I think we do want to scout here. Okay. Now I have to think about picking up a Guildhall, actually. Yeah, they just bought a lurker. This makes quite a bit of sense. I'm really thinking now about changing tack and just getting a Guildhall now. Over the course of the game, is it going to pay off? Maybe it won't, though. Because I really do think you want to build. So the Guildhall could get me a lot of coffers. The game is likely to go long. But I think it's not going to pay off. We're not going to play this lurker if you haven't trashed anything, or if there's nothing in the trash, which is likely, but I want to make sure that I have it in case. And I'm going to get a third lurker here. I think I'm going to go up to 4 lurkers, which is going to make pileouts going to be a real issue here. I think I'm going to go up to 4 lurkers and then switch to hounds and walds. Do you have both of them here? That would be really annoying for me, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely behind now because you were able to get that collision. Okay. I'm not going to go for another lurker. I think I'm going to go for hound. Okay, this is pretty fortunate that we didn't have a lurker on the bottom here. Let's see what you go for now. Okay. I would actually at this point be pretty concerned. Like, this pile is going to lower and empty pretty quick, and this pile's already very, very low. Lurkers allow piles to totally empty relatively quickly. I think I just want to scout here. I'm going to buy a humble. do I want to lower things? I think I want to lower chariot races now. No, because that just gives them to you. Let's start lowering giants. Okay. This should... Well, if I farmland a grand market into province, that has the downside of letting you get it back. Let's just go this way. Get it back via via lurker. It's annoying, not gonna lie. But it shouldn't be unexpected. Not too unexpected anyway. So you're gonna gain that giant. That's fine with me, really. You should buy a province here. Maybe I shouldn't leave the lurker on top. That's not entirely clear. Okay, there goes the last grand market. No other action pile is very low yet, but they will be. You're going to take Crumble here, you're going to take Walled. What are you going to take? A chariot race, okay. 7. Never the amount you want. Rarely anyway. Let's... Scouting party? And let's actually scouting party again. Now I want to take a chariot race, I think. Okay, humble on top is fine. Taking an outpost. Outpost doesn't seem very good to me here with the just severe lack of draw. My walled village hound thing has not come up for me. So, okay. So this is 10 money. And I can farmland. Okay. This is 4 buys. Let's keep lowering giants. Let's start with the farmland. And then I think we just want to scout a bit. Like, just the lurkers are not good cards at this point. I'd rather have them in my draw pile. Because I'm not actually ending the game all that soon. And yeah, this way, well, it's not a copper on top of my deck for your chariot races. Okay, this is 7. You're gonna scout. And a duchy, sure. Scout again. Maybe I want a farmland here. Now let's scout. Okay, now what do I want to do? Do I want to get crumbling? Not so much. Scores me 3 points though, right? I think I want to leave that for a later option though. We'll take a duchy now. Okay. Now I actually get to gain a card with my lurker. I think I'm pretty okay with giving you giants, although at some point, obviously, it will be a problem. Yeah, like you're gonna get the big effect, so maybe I shouldn't have been doing this the whole time, but... Okay, you just buy a duchy there. This is really good. Okay. So I only have 7 gains potentially here. Could maybe empty, say, the chariot races, but I'm not going to have the money for that. I also won't have the points to make it any good. Take walled village. We'll take this giant as well. Okay. Now, if I farmland here, that's not... I should just buy a province, right? Pretty sure I should just buy a province. Okay, I have a chariot race on top. You hit 7 again. That's okie dokie with me. Keep lowering these guys. I think I just need to keep the grand markets here. Probably shouldn't have taken the giant I took. Okay, we're a bit worried you can province here. Gonna gain a chariot race. You're gonna give me a curse. You can definitely province. I don't think you can win though. Yeah, okay. I think at this point I actually want another hound. We're gonna province for sure. You haven't played your outpost yet. It's good to know. You're getting another walled village and the giant. And that's your whole turn, and now this outpost turn you hit on your chariot race again. You've definitely played more chariot races than me. I'm not sure. I think my luck has been maybe slightly below average on them. Ugh. And you bought an estate over... Interesting. Well, let's get another duchy now. Copper on top. This is no good. Seven. That is good, however. Okay, we We need to not touch duchies now, obviously. Let's... For the hound. Gotta get crumbling, because we need the points. This is part of why I didn't want to do the thing earlier. This is 3, okay. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If we can hit 10 here, we're going to win. It seems very unlikely, however. Um, oh, that's 10. That's 10. Whew! Eked it out. Yeah, I think probably we got a little bit too concerned with greening a little bit too early. I don't like the outposts. I don't like what I did with lurking the giants that soon. I don't think giant's a great card here, but I think the problem kind of both of us had is we thought, oh, the game's about to end, but it really wasn't that close to ending, right? There were all the lurkers in 2 piles empty, but the deck control just wasn't there to make a pile evaporate super fast, so it really wasn't that much of a danger. And because of that, maybe even I should have just stayed on 3 lurkers, but anyway. But because of that, right, I think we should have actually gone into that original plan that I had of getting walls and hounds. But things broke for me in the end, and I'm pretty pleased with that because it easily could have gone the other way. Thanks for watching.